Hi there, welcome to Virgo Moon Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Alrighty, we're gonna find out what are people noticing about you. If you feel like this is a reading, you can hit the like button. Alrighty, what are people noticing about you? Hanged Man. Something has changed about you. You're also something has changed about your emotions. I'm being drawn to that crab there at the down there at the bottom. Something has changed about you emotionally. You're also balanced, more balanced. You're stronger. You've had a shift in perspective. The way that you think about your life is shifting. So you could have gone through something. I'm hearing heavy. So you could have experienced something heavy that changed the way that you think about your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be, only take that if it resonates, but for sure there's something about you that is changing. It just feels like you're maturing, like you're becoming like emotionally mature nowadays, it seems like. Okay, what are people noticing about you? Anything else slip over? No. The Tower. People are paying attention to how you handle difficult situations. There's something about you. I'm hearing sliding through. You're sliding through with ease. So there's something here about patience. You're becoming more patient. So maybe that's going along with being like your emotional growth, your emotional maturity. There's also something about, I'm seeing a night and day difference or day and night difference, a complete 180 shift. It's almost like you're a brand new person or you're shifting into a brand new person. Looking at this Tower card and then going along with what I said about something occurred in your life, I feel like you recently experienced something and it changed you. So this could be a breakup. It could be something that happened in your family. It could be something that happened with work. Whatever it is, people are paying attention to how you are shifting through that process, how you are like gliding through with ease. Yeah, I'm hearing you're hanging in there, but you're just coming across as very strong, emotionally powerful. I'm hearing you're not giving up on yourself. You're not giving up and you're not giving up on yourself. And I feel like you have a lot of love for yourself, and this is showing. You have a lot of love for yourself, and it's coming across as confidence. There's something about you that people just can't put their finger on. Like they don't understand why you're glowing or what's making you so magnetic, but it's your self-love. You're loving yourself through a difficult process. And again, take it if it resonates. If you are going, if something like heavy or difficult resonates, I feel like it may not be the case for all of you. It could just be you're just naturally shifting or naturally progressing or maturing through life. Doesn't necessarily mean that you experience something difficult. Two of Cups. Yeah, self-love. You're coming across as very loving. So, I don't know, you could have done like a meditation recently that opened your heart. You could have had some sort of deep communication or a conversation with someone. People are noticing that you are, yeah, like more loving, more compassionate, more open-minded. Maybe you just had children, or maybe you have, um, like I feel like, yeah, maybe you just had a baby recently, and that sort of opened your mind and your heart up to different perspectives in the world. Hmm. Okay, let's see what else. What are people noticing about you? Three of Swords. I feel like this is going along with this Tower card of just getting through something challenging, getting through something difficult. But you're doing it with love, and you're doing it with compassion, self-compassion, and also compassion for others. And that's interesting because it's like light, dark, light, dark. So there's also something here about like switching to something new and then switching back. So maybe I feel like that is going to be for those of you who are intentionally trying to change a habit or transform yourself in a specific way. Like you could be going back and forth, and people are watching you move through this. So, at first, what was coming to mind is maybe if you are working through addictions, trying to get over addictions, it's like some days are easy, some days are hard. Also, what was coming to mind was like a diet plan. So, maybe your weight goes up and down, but it feels like whatever this is, you're getting you're getting a handle on it or a hang on it, whatever that saying is. uh I think maybe in the past it could have been more of a struggle, but it's like people are watching you get more in control of your situation. Yeah, again, you're coming across as strong, powerful, emotionally mature. Also, um whatever it is that you're going through in your life, it's helping you gain like empathy for others. There's also something here about you being understanding. Like I'm just looking at this Three of Swords. You're starting to understand others more. Like maybe you're starting to understand their struggles or their problems more, and you're having more empathy for that. So you could be a healer. You could have just recently started some sort of healing process, and through this process you're learning you're learning love for yourself and for others. Okay, let's see what else. What are people noticing about you? Ace of Swords. Yeah, whatever you're experiencing or going through, you're gaining more knowledge. Um, you may even be gaining more confidence in your ability to speak or to stand up for yourself or to assert yourself. You could be learning something as well. Yeah, and gaining more knowledge. And I'm hearing tools. So you're gaining tools. So you could be going through some sort of, I'm hearing therapy now as well. So you could be going through therapy, gaining more tools on how to work through a situation, tools that you can use moving forward, tools that you can reference in the future. Yeah. So today's reading, I feel like I'm picking up on someone who is, you're growing through something. You're growing through something. You're gaining knowledge. You're experiencing something new in your life. Well, some of you, I don't know. Some of you may be experiencing something new, but that doesn't feel very strong. It just feels like you're becoming stronger. You may have been going through some difficulties, some struggles in life. You've gained a new perspective. Again, it just feels like someone who, um, I don't know, like someone who has children now, who just had a baby, a new addition to your family, and it's helping you to see the world in a different way. I don't know what else it could be. I mean, if it's resonating for you, but maybe your story's a little bit different, if you want to share in the comments, you can. I'm curious. Um, I'm also seeing with this Three of Swords, I'm also seeing like a breakup too as well. So maybe you could have been struggling with, I don't know, maybe in the past you've struggled with confidence and I don't know, it seems like maybe you're getting a handle on it. I have to figure out what that correct phrase is, but um, yeah, it also looks like someone who went through a breakup, learned from it, and is now sharing it with others with that Ace of Swords there. Hmm. What else am I getting? With that Sunset card there and the Two of Cups, there's I think there's a new beginning. There's some kind of new beginning. The phase and something something old is ending in your life. With the Sunset here. It's like the darkness is ending. This darkness is ending. And then you have like a new day ahead of you. And with this new day, this fresh new start, you're going to be sturdier, stable, more secure. This tower moment will be behind you, and you'll have maybe a story to share, some kind of experience to share with others. I'm hearing to help them grow. What else? What else are people noticing about you? I think that's it. I'm being drawn back to this Three of Swords. It just feels like, I don't know, this energy could have been you in the past. People noticed that in the past, but now you're much stronger. And I'm also getting something about, even though you are much stronger, when you do experience like a tower moment or a Three of Swords in the future, it's not as painful as it was before because you have like new knowledge. You already have that experience under your belt, so you already know what to do, so you're much stronger. I see people coming to you for advice or for comfort, for support, because you've already experienced something and you know like what to do. You know how to share, or yeah, it's like you may not have the exact answer, but you can share your experience and this information helps them. So I don't know if people come to you like a friend, family members, if they come to you for support, it's because they've noticed that you've gone through something that maybe now they're going through and you can help them or something. You're very balanced. I'm getting that from the string here as well. This bow and arrow string. I don't know, I'm just seeing like a tight rope that you can balance on. I don't know if you can see in the camera, it's just this thin string. What else am I seeing? I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much the message for today. If you feel like this resonated with you, if this was your story, or if anything in this reading resonated with you, you can hit the like button. You can comment down below if you feel called to do so, if you feel like you want to share anything. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this reading has helped in some way, maybe provide some clarity, or maybe you just enjoyed it. And I will see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.